What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of Everyday Heroes, and you got real name Wynton, JB Written, Art of Dragons, and Jah the Poet on the show. And before we get into anything, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the show. We're on all streaming platforms: YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that stuff. We on there. So just go ahead, Google us as well. We in the mix. All right. So let's get into our weeks. My week has been great. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got much going on, but a bunch of stress, and that's just called being an adult, right? So, you
Something
know,
like that.
yeah. So, money come and go right here. You know what I'm saying? How about you, Ashley? How was your week?
I was gonna say I'm alive. That's how my week has been.
Oh God. All right, all right. Can somebody bring something positive? All right, JB, written. How was your week?
Hey man, I'm excited right now. I ain't
All
gonna hold
right.
you. I ain't gonna
Okay,
hold you.
why? Why is
I'm
that?
excited because we have a poet on the show. And
Okay.
True.
every and my thing is poetry as well. So it's an exciting thing to me, you know what I'm saying? So I have another poet and then he live in Tallahassee where I kind of started as well because they have a lot of poetry up there as well. So it's love,
Yeah,
man. It's love.
yeah.
Love.
Pleasure to be here with y'all.
All
Yeah.
right, all right, all right. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. I'm excited for this show. We're gonna have a lot of good content for you. And last but not least, Jah the Poet, how you been? Let's get into a little bit about yourself.
It's been going good, man. I had a good week, productive. Got some things done. JahThePoet, known for Kimbo Slice because my hands been nice. You know what I'm saying? Recording artist, uh, and you know, I just try to make people feel me with my music. Um, it's really deeper than rap, always and forever with me. I don't call it conscious rap. It's not conscious rap. It's just what it is. I just speak my feelings. I've been doing this for about 2 years now, and you know, I'm gonna be something very big very soon. And I'm glad that y'all, gave me a chance to be able to share with y'all what I got going on before it get.
All right,
Yeah.
all right, all right. Cool, 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 man. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these questions. All right,
All right.
JB,
Yes,
JB,
sir. Yes, sir.
what's your questions, man? You got any questions for Jah the Poet?
Yeah, man. My questions is pretty easy, man. What would you be doing besides music right now if you would be doing anything?
Well, before music, because I started out managing my label, Everybody Eats Entertainment. But before music, I was a chef. I was a head chef at a
Awesome.
restaurant here. And that's what I've pretty much been doing since I was 16, 17, when I, left the crib alone, left Miami. Well, even before I left Miami, that's what made me want to start, cooking. Like, culinary is my thing. Um, my dad was a chef, and it's just always been a thing. When I'm in the kitchen, I feel the happiest. I'm actually wearing my catering company right now. It's called Pallet Bar.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right. What's
all
up?
right.
What's up? You be cooking for the ladies?
Oh yeah, yeah. Not really for the ladies. I be cooking for my customers. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got somebody. All right. Next one. Okay. All right. Who would you want to open for? As a artist you want to open for now? I'm gonna add dead or alive.
Dead or alive.
Yeah, who is an artist like that you would like to open for?
Um, I would say Andre. I feel like
Okay.
I could put people in the vibe for some Andre.
All right. 3,000. Three
Yes, sir.
thousand. All right. I'll put with that outcast. All right. Last question I got. Last question. What's the most trouble you ever got into? Now make sure you don't incriminate yourself now. All
Um,
right, like that.
We don't want to be Vlad TV out here. You know what I'm saying? So,
to be honest, bro, I ain't really been in trouble like that.
That's
Like, you
what's up.
feel me? I got no felonies. You feel me? I ain't been caught for the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's good.
feel me? I ain't really got like, oh man, I've been in so much trouble. Like,
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. Just little stuff here and there, right?
Stuff here and there, you feel me? Regular
You said
stuff.
you was nice. You said you was nice with the hands, so I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
And, you know.
yeah, I mean, feel me? I get and then get up out of there. You feel me?
Okay, okay.
The hands up.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
encourage everybody to start bumping again. We need more bumpers, less shooters.
yeah,
That's
yeah. This
Right.
shit, man.
I encourage you. Feel me? We've been like this since the dawn of time. My
Yeah,
people, Native American. You feel me? When people got a problem, you get out there. Yeah, alpha male, yeah, and then go on about your business.
yeah,
That's a
yeah. They
fact.
don't have to do that no more. They want to bang bang boogie. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Bang.
all the
Look,
time.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't fighting. But I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying? So
I,
I ain't trying to shoot or fight. You know what I'm saying? I would rather talk about it than anything. You know what I mean? We could talk. I sit down and talk with you. Hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like you got a problem? You cuss me out. We cuss each other out. You know what I mean? So I ain't. I used to fight. I ain't gonna hold you. I used to fight, but now I talk it out. I
hey,
talk.
the world need enforcers and negotiators on God.
Yeah. Yep. On God.
That's real. That's real. That's real. All right. That's dope, man. That's dope. All right. So, Aunt of Dragons, let's get into your questions.
Yeah. Hi, Ja. How are you? That's not the question. That's not one of my questions. Um,
You got ancestry.
my first question is a two-part question. Um, the first part is who's your favorite poet? The second part is what's your favorite poem?
Mm, that's tough. My favorite poem off the top of my head comes from the Def Jam poetry.
Nice.
And I can't remember the guy's name, but it was about I want that type love, that type love. Is
White
that
guy.
I can't remember that. I can't remember the name of it, but that's definitely my favorite poem.
Was he
Let me,
like a Spanish guy or a white guy?
he looked, yeah, he looked like he was
Lemon.
like some
Lemon.
mixed, or yeah, he looked like he had a
Okay.
little, feel me, a
No,
little drop.
I think that was his name, Lemon or Lyman or something like that.
Like, yeah, it was like type, but I know that the poem's called Type Love. Like I always go like watch it when I'm feeling a certain type of way. Like, but my favorite poet would definitely probably have to be like straight. Okay, he's a poet is Wale, but I feel like Kendrick's a poet too. So I'm gonna go with like Wale for sure. Like, cause Wale is a person that really inspired me to start putting my poems on beat, and he really inspired me to actually want to share my poetry because you know what I'm saying, like, rap is poetry, but like just the way that he was coming at it, it was something that like I'd never heard before, in my generation. Because like coming up, my favorite rappers is Lil Wayne, Eminem, you know what I'm saying, DMX type vibes, you know what I'm saying. So Wale just took me somewhere totally different. I was like, oh wow, I could do that too. And he just blew my mind to like a whole nother lane of rap, because I feel like the poetry over beats is a whole nother lane of rap that's yet to be exploited, which is how
Ooh,
I'm gonna separate myself.
ooh,
That's
okay.
fire. That's fire.
So I see that you perform often.
Yeah, got
What
to.
what advice would you give to someone who has really bad stage fright?
Um, to be honest, it's a mental thing. Like stage fright is a mental thing, and in this game, like you're just not gonna get there. Like I literally, um, um, from from being so young, I was popular being young. So when I came up here, like I be trying to like lay low. Like I'm not the loudest in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like when I'm peeping, like I like to play the background. So I have to get myself comfortable, like because I that's when I'm comfortable with people. But I have to get myself comfortable with the crowd. So I literally psych myself up, like you know what I'm saying? Like I just because I feel like I have JTP is my alter ego. Like I'm JahThePoet. I have alter ego. So I feel like when I'm performing, I'm JTP. You know what I'm saying? I start talking about myself in the third person. You feel me? And I just literally psych myself up to where like, what is stage fright? Like everybody in this room came here to see me. Like that's like, so I really just like, I don't know, psych myself up or out, whatever you want to call it, and I just get in my bag, like, because I like to call myself the humble egotist. and meaning I'm humbly egotistical to the world. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm the best. I know I'm the best. Like that's just not how I am. But inside, in my body and my brain, yeah, I'm telling myself that every single day, multiple times a day, because I know what I am. But I don't have to project it onto you for me to feel you for me to feel that you feel me. You gonna tell me. I don't tell nobody I'm the GOAT, but I have people, you feel me, like, boy, I ain't gonna lie. But that's not how I'm coming off. So I literally just psych myself up and get in that zone. Like, you have to be able to get in that zone. Especially if, like, that's a big part of my artistry is my performing, because I don't
Fact.
sell music. I sell energy. I want to
Ooh.
put you in a vibe. I want to take you somewhere.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna steal that. And
That's fine.
my last question is what's something that you've experienced in life that you hope everyone gets to experience?
Um, I think that I wish everyone gets to experience um truly the knowledge of love, like, because there's so many different um definitions of love and what love is, and I feel like I have an exceptional view of what love is because my love is truly unconditional. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't have to be around you. I don't have to look you in the face every day. Like, if I love you, I love you. It don't matter if I loved you 3 years ago. If I love you, I love you, because love is not something that you just go away. So, and I think that the whole world needs love in general. Like, that's why I feel like the universe is out of whack, because of the lack of love that spread towards the earth, and that spread towards each other, and that spread towards ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So if everyone could just gain the knowledge of what love really is and what it looks like, then I feel like the world will be a better place. Or just whatever you're doing is going to expand and grow, because that's what love is. Love is growth. You know what I'm saying? So I
Hmm.
know I'm gonna get too poetic on y'all, but you know what I'm saying?
No,
People really need to be able to experience love for real. For real, for real. That's why a lot of these young kids lost, because they ain't never felt love. And a lot of people don't know how to show love or how to communicate it or how to talk about it. Like, I tell my niggas I love them every single day. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak to them, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, people gotta really be able to, like, experience it, feel it, know it's true, and be able to bask in it. Because a lot of people can't say, "Oh man, I just feel surrounded by love," and that's something I want for everybody.
That's a fact, man. That's really dope. That's really dope. Something tells me that you have a song or something like that. That's coming, or it's already out.
Um, yeah, like I mean, honestly, my music, I have a wide range of music, but I literally, without the vibe I've been in lately, is really been on some inspirational, like uplifting, like just trying to make, you know what I'm saying, trying to make people feel good, but you know what I'm saying, not so much, like, okay, the drill music sometimes it gets you hype, it gets you turned, but it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's giving you evil thoughts. Like, I'm trying to still give you that but actually talk about something that makes you think about, okay, well, I was over here, now I'm doing this, like,
Uh-huh.
um, self uplifting, like self love. Like, that's definitely something that I try to preach in my songs, and how I move. You know what I'm saying? Like, protecting your peace. You know what I'm saying? Upgrading and elevating yourself, your mind, your spirit, elevating the people around you, no matter the consequence. And all my friends will tell you that. Like, I'm a hard friend. I'm a hard friend, because I I,
Yeah.
I I have high expectations.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. I like that. I like that. Yeah, yeah, I like that. That actually reminds me a little bit of myself a little bit. 'Cause I have like I do music here with Great Big Media Entertainment, and I just I want the best for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you how I feel and what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's only just to make you better. you know, and I don't really shy away from it. You know what I'm saying? But all right, I'm gonna get to my questions, then we get into the round table. All right. So, as an artist, what's been the best advice that you've been given as an artist?
Good one. Good one.
Best advice as an artist. I would say it was. I got to give y'all two. Um, the my first engineer producer named Nick Treble. He produced a lot of my tracks. As I first started. Um, he told me, that I'm eclectic. Like my flow's kind of weird. Like I catch the beat a certain different type of way. It sounds different, and to continue to be different because it's easy to catch the waves of what's going on and it's just blending with the waves. But once the waves turn, like, are you still gonna be able to move with it? Like, I could say like the Lil Baby sound or thing like that. It's a lot of people that's riding that wave of his sound. But then what happens when he elevates his sound and people get tired of that sound? Like, are you going to continue to like? Don't set yourself up to ride a wave. Continue to be different and stand out. And whatever it is, Lil B sold records. Lil B is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Lil B, like.
Yeah.
I know babies that can wrap circles around him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Literally, I know a 7-year-old that can wrap circles around him. But
Yeah.
look how influential he was to the culture. He is to the culture. Look what he did for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just by being different or being the person that he is. So
Yeah.
be different and also find the internet. That's all you have to do. Because the rap game is different now. Once you
Yeah.
find the internet and you start hitting your demographic, it's easy. It doesn't matter long as you can find your target demographic
Hmm.
and the content is there, then the rest is easy because anybody can rap these days.
Yeah.
Anybody. But if
Yeah.
you're
I put out a song the other day, and I'm looking at all the demographics and stuff like that on this song, and it's interesting to see that. So now I know like kind of a direction that I could possibly go. And obviously, I'm gonna put out more and kind of make the algorithm do its thing. But I'm an analytical guy myself, so I'm
right,
always about numbers, like it, and I have to make it make sense, for the people that fuck with me, so. But, but anyway, that's definitely good stuff. The next question I have is, was there any artist that you collab with that you can say had what was the artist that you collab with that had the most notoriety?
the most notoriety,
Yeah, like that.
definitely Major Nine.
Oh, so you have a collab with Big Sean?
No, Major Nine.
Oh, Major Nine. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know who is he from Florida or?
Yeah, Major Nine is pretty much like one of the biggest rappers in Florida / Miami right now. He plays football for the Cleveland Browns, I believe. But he's a producer for Rick Ross, Apple in My Eye. He's on a song with Chris Brown right now. Chris Brown and Young Thug Tate. So like his career is getting bigger and bigger. But as far as a producer and whatnot, he's been killing the game. Um,
Okay,
yeah, so
I see him. He's got quite a few views. This is great.
yeah. And that collab was from like a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely be able to get to a different platform with the collab with Major Nine because he's definitely going somewhere. You got a feature with Chris Brown, like you're definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rise.
That's
Nice.
hard, man. That's hard. All right. And then my last question before we get into this round table, and I gotta ask this: what was the idea behind that bullhorn hairstyle that you had?